What's going on, guys? Big TRC. It's a nice day out here at the field. About 5-mile-an-hour winds. It was supposed to rain, but so far God has blessed me with pretty much dry skies. And today is the big day, the maiden of my RJ Gritter Decathlon from Eflite. It came in the mail yesterday. It was sitting on my doorstep when I got home from work, and there's not much of a better feeling than that when you get off of work. It took me probably, I would say, going slow, about a half hour to assemble the pieces. It's pretty easy. It really only takes, I think, there's less than 10 screws to put the whole plane together. And the main wing, as you can see, is held on by these thumb screws. Boy, oh boy, what an awesome looking plane. I mean, if you love America, you got to love this thing. I wasn't aware of who RJ Gritter was, to be honest with you, but I've never had a Decathlon. I've always wanted one. And they really picked out my paint scheme with this thing because this is exactly what I like. It's got really cool wing struts. Everything's easy to assemble. Awesome, like actual plastic wheel pants, not foam like have come out like the RV7 had. Or no, the RV7 was plastic. I think the original Commander, it was foam wheel pants, and they would get wore off on the ground. So it's awesome to see that they went with the plastic. A lot of like cool like scale. You can see like all of the sponsors and everything on there. Just a really cool plane. Solid landing gear. Really well made, and obviously the awesome looking cowl and the prop with the stripes on it. I've got this thing all bound up. I'm going to fly it today. I've got my battery set and my CG. The CG checks out perfectly right here. This makes me nervous because it's a good distance away from the nose of the plane, and I love to be nose heavy. But it balances right here. Pretty cool as far as, taking the hatch on or putting the hatch on, taking it off. No flipping the plane over. I love the top loading airplanes. Out of the box, it looked really great. A couple of things. There were some blemishes in the wing, even though it was packaged well. There's like a little divot right here, a scratch. I'm not going to beat up E-Flite too much. It happens. I'll probably make it look worse as I own it. The only thing that I do not like is when you assemble it, you have to actually plug in the wire for the tail light, and it can be a little bit difficult. If you have big, stupid thumbs like me, it's a little bit hard to get in there, but other than that, it was beautiful to put together. You guys want to see it fly? Stick around. I'm going to take it up while there's no rain and see what you can do. Stand by. All right, this is the RJ Gritter Decathlon from E-Flite. We're going to maiden it. As I normally do when I maiden a plane, I always stand behind it just in case there's any weird tendencies. Checking my directional. Everything seems right. Throttle cut off. It's off the ground. Definitely needs some up. There it goes. A little bit apprehensive about this plane because I've never flown a Decathlon, even though it's kind of like a Cub, I guess. But I also have never thrown a plane or flown a plane that has this much control throw, I don't think, especially where they have the positioning for your on the control horns. Right now I can tell you it's flying pretty good. I started off at low rates like I normally do. I'm flying a 4S pack in it, 2200. Wow. Rolls like crazy. Flying right now about half throttle. Slows down really well, which is good because I'm always worried about these fast planes that don't have flaps on them. I think this plane is definitely a winner though for Horizon, for Eflite. This is, I don't know, kind of the performance I would have liked to seen out of the flight test Freedom Fox. I haven't even really pushed it as far as what kind of power it has yet. Sounds cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it'll go up forever. It ain't gonna run out of power that way. Got about a minute, 40 seconds left. I'll probably start to land at about a minute, so in case I have to bail out on a landing, I got enough battery to get it on the ground. Then once I get it on the ground, I'll check my battery and see what kind of juice it used. Bring it in for a landing here and see how she goes. Pretty easy. There you go, guys. That's the RJ Gritter Decathlon by Eflite from Horizon Hobby. It's pretty much everything that I heard that it was. It flies fantastically, takes off of grass great, lands on grass great, even with those wheel pants and the smaller wheels, which was a concern of mine. I never had it above low rates. I never really pushed it all the way to full throttle. I can pretty much guarantee with my skill level, I'll never fly this plane like it was meant to be flown. Irregardless, I'm still going to have fun with it, and I know you guys could too. So if you're looking for that Decathlon that you've been waiting for a while, this is it. It's got performance. It looks great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I thank God for another beautiful day out here at the flying field and the ability to come out here and enjoy this hobby and share my joy of it with you guys. I hope you guys are having a good summer so far, and happy flying.